something that ended up happening a bit by chance. The rules that FISA have are that the qualified boats, the person who races at the qualification regatta, has to race that boat. So there was a short window after qualification in which Rowing Australia would have been able to give up the single spot, but at that stage we still weren't sure how Brooke's rehab was going, and it was also a little bit unknown whether we had speed in the double. I think Brooke and I always had confidence that we had speed, but it was something that we needed to find out in Munich. So the consequence is that I have to row the single, but we see the double as a realistic gold medal chance, and it's exciting. We really wanted to learn out of the racing, and we learned a lot about how each other races. Have a pretty clear focus of what we need to improve on between now and the games. We had a good regatta and a lot over the past few weeks training and racing in the scull, and that's something that I can bring back to the double, and I've really learned a lot more about how to look after the boat and how to move the boat, and so that definitely helps the double. Most of our training we'll do in the double. That's our priority and that's our focus moving forward, but we also do a couple of sessions in the single scull, and I think that helps Brooke as well. Both of us can get back into the scull and we can get our centre of balance back, just really feel the effect of what we're doing on the boat, and yeah, it really seems to be working quite well at the moment. So she's excited, I'm excited, and bring on London. Location, the lakes, fantastic. Facilities at the ETC are sensational, but it is hot. We're going through pretty much a tube of sunscreen a day, and probably still getting a little bit burnt. So we'll definitely be acclimatised if by some freak of nature there's a heat wave at the Olympics, which is very unlikely. But yeah, really enjoying this training block.